Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to review the Salomon Ultimate Ride. That's right, Bodie Merrill's pro model from Salomon. This board is available in 150, 153, 155, 158, and 161. This board features Salomon's quad camber profile, which is camber with more camber underfoot and then a very minimal little rocker in the tip of the tail. Basically, it's fucking old school camber, and that's how it feels when you ride it. I rode this board on a day that was sunny Bluebird with like frozen chunder and ice and push mounts and perfect corduroy at Copper Mountain with my K2 Thraxis boots and my K2 Indy bindings. The last time I rode this board, it was a complete death plank. It's a little softer this time around, so you got a little bit of play out in the tip and the tail, and it just stiffens back up through the center in there. There's a little bit of torsional flex, but not a crazy amount to it. It's still a very stiff board. I mean, it's a high-end twin that's stiff, bordering on almost free ride levels of flex. When it comes to stability, this thing plows through anything in its path. You might notice a little bit of chatter out in the tip and the tail. It's not a lot. It never vibrates back underfoot. You never notice it. This board just wants to plow through everything in its path. This board has to be loaded up to pop, and you're gonna feel that load when you push into this board. It's aggressive, but the rebound and snap is immense. This board will launch off anything in its path. And when it comes to jumps, if you follow who Bodie Merrill is, you understand that he likes to jump, so this board is really good at jumps. It crushes bigger jumps, it laughs at smaller ones. I don't know why you'd hit smaller jumps on this. You want to hit bigger ones, because that's kind of how this board is built. Speed is 100% the key when it comes to buttering or jibbing with this board. Yes, there is a sweet spot out in the tip and the tail, and you want to leverage all your weight over it, push all your weight into it, basically just flex the shit out of this board, and hope that it just presses the way you want. It doesn't matter if you're buttering or jibbing, that's just kind of how it is. Speed is going to be the key. Yeah, you can get sideways through a feature. That camber will hug, and it will hug aggressively because there's a lot of camber in there. But as I mentioned, speed is always going to be the key. Go fast and press hard. I will not lie, this board completely sucks at trying to carve or even engage the edge on ice. It's twitchy, it's hooky. It does not engage the way you want. You do not feel any transition. You're just sort of like, oh God, am I gonna die? But if you get into like softer snow or normal snow, you know, shit that's not wind blown or just straight boilerplate, it locks in, it drives great. You can really push into this board and it'll snap right out of a turn. That's where it's good. But on ice, probably going to die. So who is this board for? Bodie Merrill, of course. I mean, duh. Or anyone that tries to aspire to be him, which I don't really think there is anyone, but if you're trying, good for you. I won't lie, I don't like this board. It doesn't like me. We mutually hate each other. I'm okay with it. It is nice to see that they softened up the tips just a little bit on this board, so it's a little more playful. But that side cut is just obnoxious. If it's not good snow, it does not engage at all. It's just like, what the fuck? And you're just sitting there like, please don't kill me. And yeah, that's really it. This is a board designed for someone that's bringing their A game at all times. And not gonna lie, I'm getting older. I don't bring my A game at all times. I'm kind of lazy. That's why I don't have a split board. Comparable boards, the LibTech Hot Knife, the Jones Ultra Mountain Twin, the Capita Super DOA. This has been my review of the Salomon Ultimate Ride. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Do you own one? Are you gonna buy one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the content we've got coming out. And if you'd really like to support us and you want to see us grow out our channel and grow out our snowboarding network and all of our content offerings, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I can tell you more here, but I've got a video over there. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.